Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Kind of a different kind of a show today, a different kind of mood, kind of a different show. My theme is reflections on scouting. I don't know if this is quite straight or not. This is something that Boy Scout Troop 170 gave to me in 1986. I had joined Cub Scouts in 1960, Cub Scout Pack 16 in Lincoln Park. So the troop took that into consideration, which was kind of nice. Kind of brings a tear to my eye. This is the plaque they gave me here. It's hard to creates the plaque, the metal part creates a mirror effect. It's hard to. I wonder if I get closer. Kind of brings a tear to my eye. One of my most cherished awards. What I cherish so much about this is that the scouts themselves bought this. I mean, they all chipped in a quarter or 50 cents, whatever it was. And I know when you're 11 years old, 12 years old, that's giving up a comic book or a Mad magazine. So I really cherish that. Talking about merit badges and the path to Eagle Scout. I showed this one other time. Hey, it fits. And the one I already talked about the 3 citizenship, and I want to talk about public speaking. That's this merit badge right here, public speaking. It's got the gavel on it, and that was another one I got through Mayor Dixon. He was our Troop 170 committee chairman, and at the time he was council president for Lincoln Park, and it was just before he was elected mayor. But it was kind of a tough merit badge for me. I think you had to give, now don't quote me, I wonder if I have it here. I think you had to give 5 speeches. I have it here somewhere. Public health. Give an original talk, 5 minutes. Read a selection of 500 words or more. Do a science experiment or explain how to make an article of handicraft in front of people. Talk extemporaneously for at least 2 minutes. So you had to give your big talk, not less than 5 minutes. Then you did a dramatic reading, and then you did a science experiment in front of everybody, or explained how the rules of a game or something like that. And then you had to talk for at least 2 minutes on a subject that your counselor pulled out of the hat, the fishbowl. So it was a tough one for me. I was kind of shy. And I think when Mayor Dixon did the classes, there were a good 20, this is in the midst of the heyday of the baby boomers. I think there was a good 25 other scouts in the classroom. He used to have a classroom in his basement. It was kind of a neat setup. But it was a tough one for me. What I'd like to do? I love these woodcut graphics. And I got the handbook for boys here. And I thought I'd go over I really, really like these graphics. Now these are like different animals and things. They got let's see here. I'm getting pretty good at this. We got the jackrabbit. What else they got here? The carrier. Oh, badger. There's the badger. I was the patrol leader of the Badger Patrol. I just, woodcuts, these woodcuts are outstanding. I love this one. Got the tree trunk and the scout hiking. Great woodcuts. I mean, just absolutely great woodcuts. Let's see here, a couple of the others. And they showed you the different animals here. I like this one of the buffalo, the bison. This book, I think it was 50 cents. Yeah, it was 50 cents. And it was back in 1951. And it was 570 pages. 50 cents, 570 pages. Here's a nice woodcut. Grassland Scouting. Great woodcuts. I mean, man, I tell you, outstanding. Scouting in the bogs and marshes. This is a totally different type of scouting back in the early 50s. Oh, here's a nice one. Wildlife and woodlore. I tell you, great, fantastic woodcuts. I mean, it's got first aid, fire building, camping tips. Even somebody that's not a scout, great woodcuts. It's just a wealth of information here. Do your part. Just great woodcuts. Great woodcuts here. I like this one. Climbing the trail. I can't imagine doing these woodcuts. The detail involved. Man, amazing. Just absolutely amazing work. Let's see what we got here. So, this one's nice. Take part in scouting activities. Got the family there in front of the fireplace. Great woodcuts. I gotta learn more about how. I like this one. Scouts. One of their fellow scouts is sick, maybe in the hospital. They come to visit them. Really good stuff here. Oh, this is one of my absolute favorites. Along the Eagle Trail. Great woodcuts here. Signaling. I was pretty good at signaling. I was better at the semaphore than the Morse code. But I knew Morse code, but we used to have competitions, and I was fairly competitive for semaphore, but I really wasn't competitive for Morse code. You really had to know it. I mean, zip, 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 bum, 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 Here's the first aid chapter. Wealth of information on first aid. Just a wealth of information on first aid. They always tied scouting in with Native Americans in a most tasteful way. Yeah, good stuff here. Here's a couple of scouts cooking their meal along the trail. This fantastic book. Really well written. Here we go. 2 scouts cooking a rabbit. Well, you're on the Appalachian Trail. You know what I mean? You can't. There was always the scout, and if you were that scout, forgive me but there was always a scout that brought 2 big cans of Dinty Moore stew, and you'd have we called it the shakedown, and you'd explain what not to bring, and you'd have classes of survival on the Appalachian Trail and all that kind of thing, and their mom would pack them 2 big cans of Dinty Moore stew. I ended up carrying them a lot of times. There you go, cooking the rabbit on the fire, whatever it is. Just great pictures here. Oh, I love this book. Here we go. Scouts damming up the river. I don't know why they're doing that, but conservation kind of thing, I guess. Just great stuff here. Wildlife and wood lore. Great stuff. And then I got this one. I showed a few pictures of this the other day. Handbook for patrol. I knew this book front to back, practically memorized it. 392 pages. What was it? 75 cents. Bargain of the decade. Let's see here. Get some great woodcuts here. Love this one. Scouts on a hike. Great photo. Woodcut. Let's see here. This one's kind of nice. A couple of scouts in their patrol corner. Usually your patrol corner was in the basement of the patrol leader's house, What I did is my patrol, my gang, we built there was a wooded area in my backyard, and we built it like a clubhouse in the back. Good times. Oh, here's a great one. Patrol hikes. Remember them well. We mostly took our patrol hikes down by the old Morris Canal, walked the towpath. Great woodcut. Fantastic woodcut. I'm all for the new Scout Handbook and all that, but you don't get the signaling. Man, look at that one. Great woodcut. They don't, it's different now. I'm not saying one is better than the other. Here's an eerie picture. You can have real adventures on a well-planned night hike. We did that a few times in Scouts. Mostly hiking the Appalachian Trail or something like that. Let's see what we got here. This is a nice one. Patrol camping. What a great woodcut. Fantastic woodcut. Look at that. Fantastic woodcut. I can't picture the work that they put into these woodcuts. This is a great one. Here it is at last. Lots of fun ahead in camp. They're on a hike. And they're almost at the camp. Oh, great one. Great memory here. Telling ghost stories around the campfire. Great memory. Tell ghost stories at night around the campfire and wonder why the kids can't go to sleep. Here they go. Hiking the trail, looking for berries. Especially along the Appalachian Trail. There's no Walmart. Hiking along and you come across a Walmart. Good stuff, good stuff. Again, the tie-in, tastefully done with Native American folklore. Fantastic woodcuts. This is a great woodcut of a summer campground. Really well done. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I got a lot more. I think I'll save them for another show. Well, been fun. I had a blast. I'm still using my Camp Alamuchi mug. Hey, I'm having a blast. All right, folks. As always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Until my next vlog, this is Richard Mabey, signing off.